through FEMA has been there every step of the way. They have turned around major declarations thanks to push from Congressman Comer and others in record time, and we could not be more grateful. We could also not be more grateful that the President of the United States is in Mayfield today. Mr. President?
I'll be very brief because I want to hear from all of you, but, unfortunately, I've had too many of these meetings, and especially this year, but my state, the southern part of my state, the Delmarva Peninsula, is not a whole lot different, as you know, Gov, from the Eastern Shore of Maryland, from here. Our biggest industry is agriculture. We have a $4 billion industry in chickens and poultry and a whole range of other things. And we're also partly on the Chesapeake Bay as well as on the Delaware River and the Atlantic Ocean. We got a lot of storms, but nothing like we've seen the tornado that came through here. But the main thing I want to say is I'm amazed. I've been asking my FEMA folks and my Homeland Security, what is the most impressive thing you've seen? I meant in terms, I started off thinking in damage. And they said the way you all come together, the way people just come out of nowhere to help as a community. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what America's supposed to be. There's no red tornadoes or blue tornadoes. There's no red states or blue states when this stuff starts to happen. And I think, at least in my experience, it either brings people together or really knocks them apart. Moving you together here. It's, but look, one thing I'll say, and I want to hear from all of you, is that, and I know the governor and the former governor have been through this before, but immediately after disaster is a time when people are really, really moving and trying to help each other and trying to get things done. But after a month, after 6 weeks, after 2 months, people can get themselves to the point where they get fairly depressed about what's going on, particularly our young kids, particularly people who've lost somebody. And so I just want you to know the help that we're able to offer at the federal level is not just now. Chief, there's other forms of being able to help the police department beyond FEMA, beyond what we have now. Fire service, same way. Fire service, there's that old expression, God made man, then he made a few firefighters. But I really mean it. There's a lot of, going to need help. And a lot of the business people are going to be wondering what's going on. But the interesting thing is, as you fly over here, as I've done in the past, I've not seen this tornado this much damage from a tornado. You think, but for the grace of God, why was I not 100 yards outside that line?
Yes.
Which makes it so different. So I think anyway, I just want you to know, and I'm driving the governor crazy calling him all the time, but there may be things available that would be helpful 6 weeks and 6 months from now that you're unaware of. And so I've instructed my team to make you all aware of everything that is available from a federal level. And some of it has to do outside of FEMA, outside of the Homeland Security. There's other programs, including education, a whole range of things. So, but I'm here to listen, and I tell you, this is one of those things where I think the vast majority of Americans know what you've been through just looking on the television. It has been incredible. Your colleagues talk about it. They've seen it. They say, holy gosh, what's going on? And so we're going to be here. We're going to, for a little while, I want to walk through town, if that's okay, a little bit. And then we're going to go off to Dawson. Anyway, but thank you. And don't hesitate to ask for anything. If we can't do it, we'll tell you we can't. We'll tell you from experience how you can maybe get it done if you can't get it done through the federal way. And Mayor, anytime you want to call a city council meeting, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll set you up on that.
Yeah, I used to be a city councilman. I think I told you this, Gov. And I ran for the Senate because it was too difficult being a city council. Because they know where you live, you know what I mean? Everything, it affects them more than anything else. It's a hell of a lot easier being a senator. Anyway, thank you all for being here, and thanks for giving me the time.
Thank you, Mr. President. I've been asked to start by giving a state update, and then we'll have some updates around the table.